Yes, we're back. Grandmaster Amin Ra here, coming to you from Mombasa, Kenya, and here again to give some insights into moving to Africa from the United States and I guess Britain is only two places. Now I just gonna have a short video here talking about something I heard on the Diane Samir show the other day. He had some guests on, and for the first time, the guests were saying that they can see that there's a population decrease going on among blacks in the United States. Now, I've been saying this for a long time, and uh, that has a lot of ramifications all through almost every area when you have a population that is either growing too slowly or not growing at all. So I pointed out in a previous video that the population of Kenya is growing, doubling in every 25 years, while the population in the United States is it's taken like what 40 years to double. It's at 0.7% growth rate, when Kenya is at 2.6 growth rate. Now, this has a lot of ramifications as far as blacks in the United States. If you wanted to start a black business in the United States, in a city somewhere, because of our decreasing numbers, whatever business that you open, whichever business that you open, is basically for it to grow at a good rate, would have to have customers that are non-black customers. So if you open up let's say you open up a liquor store, you would have to depend, more in Los Angeles. If you opened up a liquor store in Los Angeles, you would have to depend more on Hispanic customers than you would be for black. So you open up you're a black man, you open up a liquor store in a somehow black neighborhood, which you can hardly find nowadays in Los Angeles. You really couldn't say that it would be a black store because you still have to sell tortillas and burritos. I'm not trying to be racist, but I mean, you get my point. You'd have to have the products that will appeal to your customer base. And if your customer base is not all black, then you're going to have to change. And now then the question comes about: is it really a black business just because you own it? What would be the purpose of opening up a black business or trying to be make money amongst your own people? So I hope I'm making that point clear. Now, in that show of Dynasties, there was a guy that was saying that the numbers were reducing and that we needed to have polygamy. Guys get 4 wives, basically, and live like that. Now, the brother went on to say that he had I don't know 2 wives or 3 wives, I don't know, and he was doing it, and he was cut off, but he tried to talk about the basic economic benefits if these wives were all working, making $10,000 a year or 1,000 a year. I don't know, but of course not. If you have 4 people and they all group together, then and they're all working and making money, you would have the money in a bunch. But the problem here is, what are you trying to accomplish by having multiple wives in their family? And what's up, man? Kofi, what's happening? Let me try to reduce this screen so I can see my chat line. Whoa. Okay, let me see what the quick thing. Most black people live in the inner cities, or outside the cities due to the gentrification. Okay, yeah, gentrification is there, and that is because we don't have power and because our numbers are reducing. I mean, whites was giving us a break, but now they're like, man, look, you guys ain't gonna do nothing with them neighborhoods, and they right in the city, so damn, they're gonna come in. Now, one of the proponents of gentrification is saying that the majority of the people that live, the local residents that live in a gentrified neighborhood usually stay. And I don't know how that works out if you raise the rents, but uh, that's something I had heard, and this is what blacks have been complaining about. It's not. I don't know if you can call it gentrification, but when a neighborhood which was predominantly black, all of a sudden you go back a couple 3 years later, and it's now 50% Hispanic. Is that gentrification, or somehow, or what? I mean, it's the same results. Is that blacks are out and other groups are in. So I'm saying blacks are out. Where are they going? Now, this issue of a lot of things are happening to us, but we're not being able to see it. Or we're seeing it, and psychologically we're ignoring it. A lot to us. This is something that we have to look at. I was doing research on here, and if anybody knows what kill zone is, in California, they have what they call a kill zone. That means that if you shoot in the air in front of a lot of people, consequently, you can be charged was in the kill zone of where you was shooting at, or where So there's been some high-profile cases that where people have been given might have been that were in the kill zone, even though they were not injured or shot, and it was ridiculous. And if it's one has no money, gets a public defender,